All righty, all righty. Sorry for the delay. We were having some technical issues with Zoom and Facebook, so we're going to try to share with you on YouTube. And as you can see, it took a little work to get to this point, but this is going to be short and sweet tonight, as we are going to talk about the credit mess. The credit mess. And what we're talking about here is how much you're actually spending when you get a credit card limit. Okay. And we're going to show you how much you're going to actually owe or wind up paying in interest. And you might want to rethink or think about how you manage your credit cards and credit after you look at this presentation. And probably what we'll do is see if we can fix the problem next week. No, I won't be here next week. Won't be here next week, but the week after, and see if we can do it on Zoom straight to Facebook. But I hope you guys are seeing this. Hope you guys are getting this. And just a second. All right. Weekend. See if we can do it on Zoom straight to Facebook. Okay. Now let's look at what it says here. The credit mess. Interest is the penalty that you pay for the right to own something in advance that you cannot afford. This is from my mentor. I never forgot when he said this. Let's break this down. Interest is a penalty, right? A penalty that we have to pay, right? For the right to own something in advance, which means credit or money. And it's something that you could not afford, because if you could afford it, you wouldn't have got it on credit in the first place. So we get penalized for that. So understand what interest is so that you can pay more attention to your interest rates and the things that we have going on in this world today. So let's give an example. Let's just say you have a $5,000 card limit that you owe. All right, and you max it out and you owe $5,000. And you say, you know what, I'm just going to pay this down and I won't use it anymore. And you say, I'm not going to use this credit card anymore. And now let's say this, you pay $100 a month on your credit card. Now let's look how it calculates your interest rate, the percentage you have. Let's say you're getting 21%. Now, actually, that's pretty good, 21%, because you look at nowadays, you see people with 25, 26, 28% that they're getting on their interest rate for their credit cards. So at 21%, $5,000, your monthly rate, you're going to take the 21% and you're going to divide it by 12 months, because this is a monthly rate. Most people don't realize that. So you're going to divide the 21% by 12 months. That comes out to 1.75% interest a month. Let's do the math again. Your interest payment at 0.175 on the $5,000 that you owe now. So you're paying that monthly on the $5,000 that you owe. It comes out to $87.50 a month that you're paying on interest alone. Everybody get this. I want everybody to understand this part. That $5,000, 87, and that $100 a month that you're paying, $87.50 is going toward the interest. So that means $12.50 will total out $100 a month. That's going to your principal. So 5,000, which is what you owe, divided by the 1250 that's actually being paid toward the principal to pay down your note or your loan or your interest or whatever you want to call it. I mean, your card, it's going to equal 400 months to pay that $5,000 off. I'm going to sit here and pause for a second because please understand this. You have a $5,000 balance, or you owe $5,000. You're making the minimum monthly payments. Out of those monthly payments, only $12.50 are going to pay down towards paying down that debt. So if you did it and left it alone just the way it is, it would take you 400 months to pay off that $5,000. 400 months divided by 12, because it's 12 months in a year, that's 33 years. Again, I'm going to sit here and let that sink in for a second. Oh, 5,000, you're paying $100 a month. You got 21% interest. 21% interest means you're paying $87.50 a month from that $100. That leaves $12.50 that goes toward the principal. It will take you 33 years to pay off that $5,000. Okay. Now let's look at what the bank earns. They're getting $87.50 a month in interest for letting you give you the right to loan them some money, to owe them some money, excuse me. The penalty for you to owe them some money. Take the $87.50 a month times those same 400 months. The bank earned $35,000 off of your $5,000 loan. Can't get any more plain. I can't get any more simple. If you have any questions, you know how to reach out to us. And we can go into more details. We can help you out. As well, we're showing people how to get extra cash flow, because that's usually the problem that's going on in America today is that we need more cash flow. So if you need more cash flow, you need to get out of this kind of a mess, contact us and let us know. But I hope you truly, truly understand this. And if you don't, like I said, reach out to us and we'll help you. And like I said, I'll probably do this again the second week in August and try to get it on Facebook Live, just in case people didn't get it on YouTube. So with that being said, I will see you guys next week. I want everybody to stay cool and enjoy your weekend. I get to go to a wedding next week, so I will not be here, but hopefully we get Mike on here. I want you guys to have a great day. Bye-bye.